My husband confessed that he wanted a swinger-like thing with his colleague and her husband. My husband has been out of sort and downhearted. By the end, I noticed that both my husband and his colleague were irritated. Since then, my husband has been upset and unusually quiet. I don't know what to do now. I don't know the rules, and I just acted on my natural feelings.
Oh, no. I don't know how y'all get. Hey, bro, you a different type of freaky if you can stomach that, bro. Alright, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all read the title. Husband watches another man clap his wife's cheeks. Now listen, this was sent in from a subscriber. I couldn't find the original video. He sent me Chisha's video. So with that being said, I just cropped him out. You're going to hear him saying his pieces in between the clips and things of that nature, which is cool. That's fine. But I want to make sure that I didn't watch it in its entirety. I want to give a true, raw, authentic reaction to this, dog. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, this one here going to be crazy because you should never watch another man clap your wife's cheeks, man. I'm just saying.
Ever since my husband, 44 male, and I, 40 female, had a four-way with his colleague, 32 female, and her husband, 38 male, my husband has been out of sort and downhearted. My husband got this new colleague about a year ago. At the beginning, I wasn't too worried about it, even if he was talking about her more than his other colleagues.
Okay.
She's awesome, cool, funny, you name it. I met her and her husband at the Christmas party, and she was very outgoing and friendly, especially with my husband.
Tell her, whoever she is, I love her already. 8 a.m. Monday, she yours.
After the party, I asked my husband if there was something between them, and he denied it. I've never had any reasons to distrust him before. I feel like I'm an awesome wife, too, and I assume that if he ever found himself to be unhappy with me, he would tell me and move on. Anyway, a few days after my conversation with him about his colleague, my husband confessed that he wanted a swinger-like thing with his colleague and her husband.
Alright, so you already know what it means, man. He been plotting on her, and this is a way for him to figure out if his wife cool with him clapping her cheeks. That's what's going on, bro. And the best bet is this. He don't want to lose his wife, but he does want to experience some new Virginia, and he wants it to be her. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is going to turn out bad. You already know this is going to be bad.
He said that she approached him with this proposition a few days before the Christmas party, and that he had been thinking about it ever since.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
He agreed to her, and they both decided that they would talk to their significant other. So she talked to her husband, and my husband spoke to me. I felt all the air leave my body while he was telling me this. He saw my despair, so he assured and reassured me that they hadn't done anything and that he wanted me there too, and that he loved me. I don't know why I relented and agreed. Probably because I love my husband and I didn't want to end our marriage. But I did, and I started Googling swingers. It turned out that what he and his colleague wanted wasn't a swinging thing, but rather a four-way. The colleague had fantasies about her husband watching her be with other people, and my husband probably just wanted to sleep with her without calling it cheating.
What I told y'all, that's what it was, man. Real talk. Oftentimes, women gonna approach the man with a similar proposition, and basically what that means is she wanna hold on to you, but she wanna experience another man or another woman or whatever the case may be. Normally, that's what they do. And you know what the trip part about it is? Usually, the woman, a lot of times, not all the time, settle down with a man that in a perfect world she wouldn't have wanted in the first place, right? She really wants to get her back blew out by the Chads and Tyrones, and the dude that she's already plotting on fits that description. In her mind, he's more alpha than her husband or her long-term boyfriend, fiance, whatever the case may be. So trust me when I tell you, the things he gonna do to her, buddy about to be standing up in that thing just like this. Nah, it might even be worse than that, bro. Especially if he been in a drought recently, he might actually hit her with this. Oh Lord, it's gonna be, boy, look, he gonna tear your wife up, man. I'm telling you, she ain't going after no dude that she think can't blow her back out. That's not gonna happen.
That's absolutely what's going on.
Okay.
They made a group chat for the four of us, and I noticed that my husband and his colleague were the driving force, and me and her husband were the reluctant participants. I later asked the husband why he relented, and he said, just like me, he didn't want to lose her and their marriage. I tried to mentally and physically prepare myself. D-Day was month... D-Day.
It's my love going bang, bang, bang.
Funny.
a month ago. It felt like my husband and his colleague were in their right element from the get-go, and they seemed like they got the hang of it.
Okay.
I was very reserved, and I actually didn't know what to do. No amount of reading could have prepared me for what to do.
Cool.
The husband, however, noticed that I was really shy, and he started to make me comfortable. He just started to compliment me and tell me how beautiful I was.
Mm-hmm.
By then, I was ready to rid myself of the embarrassment and just enjoy it. By the end, I noticed that both my husband and his colleague were irritated.
Listen, that's what happens, man. Jealousy is gonna occur. You gotta be a type of person who really don't even really love your girl, like talking about it, for you to allow another man to enter her water park. I'm keeping it real with you. I will never believe that these dudes that be swinging and all that stuff actually genuinely, and I'm talking about unconditionally, love their girl, because most men don't want to see another man dealing with their girl. That's cross-contamination.
From what I understood before everything, it was supposed to be a whole evening/night thing. But my husband just told them that we were leaving, and we left after one session, kinda. I'm trying to con their significant others into sleeping together so they could sleep together, and then being mad that these people had a connection. I love it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Claude Hemmers.
Sorry, man. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Since then, my husband has been upset and unusually quiet.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit, eh?
Yeah, his brain is kicking his mother. Very distant even when we're intimate. Yeah. Even though he wants it every day now, and sometimes more than once, he's competing with that man in his head.
Damn.
He watched that man do things to his wife that he don't do.
Mercy.
And he is upset about it.
Say, bro, real talk, how do you even shake back from something like that, man? I'm talking about buddy was standing up in your girl, in your old lady, boy, tearing her ass up, punishing her. Oh, Lord, I don't know how y'all get. Hey, bro, you a different type of freaky if you can stomach that, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man.
He's upset. That's what he get. He asked me what the man was whispering that made me so happy.
Where do you see my dick? Hey, bitch.
If I had a good time.
Hey,
I had the best
no.
of my life, baby. We should do it again.
Oh, my
Damn.
God.
I'm so glad you suggested this. We should do it again. I actually called. You know what? Where's my phone? I said that I did my best to please him, and yes, that I enjoyed it. Did you expect me not to? Like, genuinely. And they both joined us after a while. Worst of all, he keeps asking if the husband was better than him.
What did he say? Damn.
It's mental up. If he made me feel better, and no answer is ever good enough. Oh, I am enjoying this too much. The worst part is the abusive text I get from the colleague. Oh, beat up. Get beat up. Calling me old and ugly and desperate for attention. That I ruined her marriage. I told my husband about the text, and he said that she had the right in feeling that way because her husband and I ignored them like they weren't even there.
Say, man, listen, bro, she jealous now. Now she calling the other wife older, because if I'm not mistaken, I think in the beginning they was like 44 male, 42 female, and then the other couple was like 30s something, like early 30s. God damn. How do you sign up for something like this, man? Like, I really don't think people think this thing through. Real talk. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Like, a lot of times you'll be worried about the other dude being a better man than you, like being a much larger man than you, man. Not all the time, bro. Sometimes a dude, a girl will straight tell you, nah, he wasn't really that big, but he just knew how to do it. And she cuckoo about that dude. So he's smaller than me, but he was better? I think that might hurt worse. Boy, hey, ain't no way I could ever do this to myself, man. No way, bro. No.
That we were so consumed by each other, there was nothing around us. His words, not mine.
Mercy.
That we
Have
forgot
mercy.
it was supposed to be all four of us together. I don't know what to do now. I don't know the rules, and I just acted on my natural feelings. I didn't find anywhere either that there were rules in this game. I'm grateful that the husband was sweet and comforting. I felt safe with him, and I thought this is how it was supposed to be. I feel safe and enjoyed the experience. If I had done anything wrong, just tell me so I can make it right with my husband and even with his colleague.
Oh, it's
I'm
over.
enjoying this man's misery. Way too. But, like, honestly, like, did they really just expect you guys to do nothing? So, like, OP in the comments said that the colleague and the husband were super comfortable. Like, they had a couple drinks and immediately went at it, you know? And that the only time her husband even initiated anything to her was to pull her to him while he was making out with the colleague. Like, the husband wanted to have his cake and eat it too. Like, that's really what it was. I want to be with her, so it's not cheating, but I really don't want him to touch my wife. And when it happened, both these clowns over here that just wanted to not cheat got mad. How do you like it? How do you like it? Don't like it, huh?
Say, bro, it's like the best man, bro. Remember when what's his name, Morris Chestnut, man, he was this big athlete on his campus and everything like that, and he was running through him left and right, but he had old girl that was his old lady, that was his main, and he was doing him. But whole time he doing him, he hoping the guy, well, he know that she not doing her. In his mind, he like, nah, she'll never do that to me, she too sweet and innocent type of shit. I remember it was this exact scene when the dude, what's his name, come on, bro. Is it Terrence Howard? I think that's his name. But he was like, yo, you really think she all that innocent? Because he know whole time Tay Diggs then blew her back out. But Morris Chestnut don't even know. So he cheating, but he don't want his girl to cheat back. He gonna say, because I know she ain't cheated because her coochie conforms to the curves of my dick. Whatever he said. And like, that's how a lot of dudes be out there getting to it. But will literally lose their mind when they find out their old lady was getting to it too. Oh, Lord have mercy. I wouldn't want none of them problems, brother. Say, bro, now after watching this video, I had to go do a little research. So I go straight to TikTok and just type in swingers, and this interesting video showed up, and I want y'all to check it out. I don't want y'all to find yourselves in a sticky situation, bro. These people start chatting y'all up and all that kind of stuff, and you thinking that it's something, but it's something else. I don't want that happening to y'all, man.
To spot other swingers in public. If you're at a restaurant, if you're at a bar, if you're out downtown, how do you spot and know that other people are swingers, and how do you go up and say hello to them or approach them? You don't. Majority of swingers out there are very discreet. This is a lifestyle that we add a little bit of added spiciness into our relationships. This is not our entire life. So when people are out in public, most people don't want to be known that they're swingers. Most people don't want to be approached that they're swingers. So when it comes down to meeting others and approaching others, the really appropriate place to do it is at lifestyle clubs or at meet and greets. But when you see people who are out in public and you think that they might be a swinger, just to approach them can be very offending, because again, most people in this lifestyle, they don't broadcast it to everybody. It's not like CrossFit where everybody knows that you're a swinger. No, most people enjoy their normal life, and every now and then they have a little bit of added fun. So remember that next time that you're out in public and you think someone may be a swinger or not.
All I got from that is it would be like Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer seeing each other out and about and having suspicions that the other person could be animal just like them, but they don't want to approach each other because it could be slightly offensive. I get it. It makes sense if you ask me.
What's the craziest thing you've done?
Craziest thing I've done? Well, I've done it at a swingers club.
Really? Okay. Was this recent?
No, it was like 3 years ago.
Okay. I love the look on your face. Okay. Yeah.
I got lost at sea.
Did you? Okay. Yeah, that is scary. That's like a life or death type of thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm glad you made it back. Yeah.
Say, man, listen, it be the girls that you would never expect to be the ones that's wild like that, bro, and try some new things. I'm telling you, man, it's never the girl who you think gonna do it. It's the one that you think won't do it, bro. The one that's busting it open. She butt naked on social media. She always bragging about what she got going on, and I done been with that dude. You expect it from her. It's that sweet, innocent, quiet one who ain't outgoing. She's to herself. She's a homebody. That girl right there is the freak, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Almost every time. It never fails, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all be so blindsided by this. The girl she be with it, man, and you ain't never know it.
You got some dirt on your name, and you needed that dirt to get off your name. Would you let your girl get smashed by a BBC?
Fuck.
Like Adam 22?
Adam 22?
You know who that is?
Nah, no clue.
Well, his girl got smashed by a BBC, and that's his wife. So.
For real?
Yeah, so would you let that happen to you?
Wait, it's what's happening to me?
Well, to her. Well, if y'all, like, say if that was your wife, right? And, like, you was known as a pedo, but you not. But, like, say if you was... Bro, you know I don't play like that, bro. Stop playing that shit, bro. That's not even funny, bro. Oh, I'm done. Never mind. Fuck all that bullshit, nigga.
Say, bro, the whole time I'm really studying and I'm peeping out the girlfriend because she looked intrigued. She was like, I wonder if this is like a real proposition. Do he have some dirt on my boyfriend so I can go and get me some? Because, dog, I'm telling you, the way she was looking, bro, her interest was peaked. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. You better keep a close eye on that one. And do not let them innocent Asian girls fool you, man. Listen, at my school, I'm just saying, bro, it went down, dog. I know a couple of dudes that was busting up them Asian girls, man. Them girls were cheating on their boyfriends. I'm just saying, brother, you ain't safe. Hell no, you ain't safe.
Yeah, so I'm going on a date tonight with this guy, and he said he's gonna take me to BBC. It's like, must be a new spot in town. I don't know. It sounds fancy though, huh? Yeah, I'm so excited. BBC. Yeah. Oh yeah, BBC. Have you been?
No, I got some BBC for you. In that bed, I don't play no whole lot of games now.
Oh really? Is it good?
Absolutely.
5 stars?
Absolutely.
Hold on, girl. I gotta go. I found a better BBC place, I think.
Say, bro, like, imagine you really behind a girl talking like that, man. Like, if you, man, you gotta go with your move, man. Straight like that, bro. You gotta go with your move, man. You have to. Anything other than that is sacrilegious. I'm playing, y'all. You don't have to go with your move, but I'm just saying that you might be the. Hey, man, listen. We already closer to BBC than you would be if you was with him right now. Y'all boys crazy.
Caught this old white lady getting BBC in my block.
What you call her doing? Yeah, come on, bro.
She's pretending she's on the phone. Whose nana is this? Plot twist, his girl pulled up, and that's her best friend. Trying to wear his jacket as trousers. What a waste, man.
Say, bro, that was a hell of a plot twist. Dude was blowing the white girl back out, but that was his girlfriend. They definitely from the UK. They calling each other waste man and stuff like that. UK use a lot of Jamaican slang, and they got a big melting pot worth of slang from all kind of countries and regions. It's crazy over there, but this is wild. And I'm gonna give y'all some real game, man. Real talk, man. People who doing something that they're not supposed to be doing do the weirdest shit to compensate for the fact that they are caught. They start humming, tapping, scratching their head, looking up at the sky, talking about the weather, all kind of stuff, man. Body language is real. Y'all gotta learn to peep out the body language, dog. The floor looked wet. I don't know if y'all saw that, man. I don't know if she's one of those sprinkler types, if you know what I'm talking about. But that was a lot to deal with, man, to unpack. You know, and you know that's what it was, because let me tell y'all some real stuff. Black guys, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. I don't know about no white guys or nothing like that, but black dudes know some real shit. There is no way on God's green earth that a white woman and a black male gonna be in that type of spot if they not together, because white women don't feel comfortable around niggas like that. I'm serious, bro. They go to clutching their purses in public. Imagine y'all in a tight stairwell, bro. Like, so you know that they was getting it in. She ain't finna sit up there and talk to you. If she don't know you, she going in her house. Straight up. I'm keeping it real with y'all, man. It's gonna be one of these. And then keys in the, and she unlocking the door and she slamming it shut. And she putting the deadbolt on.
Are you f***ing kidding me? I can't even hold that properly. Never been so unsatisfied in my life. Yeah, I've had bigger. Good, but not enough. That's about right. I mean, I can't complain. Oh, f***ing perfect. It's a bit much. It's hurting my insides. I can't f***ing take it anymore.
Say, bro, real talk, man. I ain't know where this video was going at first. I thought she was just gonna keep saying that's perfect, that's perfect, that's perfect, bro. But then I'm like, yo, man, listen, some of these girls got hallways down there. You could drive a big rig in there, do a U-turn, never hit a wall. I'm serious, man. Some girls got larger Virginias than others, but at the end of the day, all of them are designed to expel babies out of them. So if you really think you're doing some real damage, dog, she could be damaged more. Trust me. And they got babies that come out that's 10 plus pounds, man. I'm just saying, dog.